morning from New Mexico. I'm at Kirtland Air Force Base, that's where I stayed last night. You can still see the moon a little bit. So this is an Air Force Base. I'm gonna record the drive out. For those of you who have never seen an Air Force Base, it's a really cool view. Bunch of planes over there. I love those mountains. It reminds me of Southern California. So Air Force bases they don't have the best infrastructure. They don't have the best roads. This one is probably the worst one I've been to. I don't think they've cleaned these streets for, God, I don't know. There's stuff all over this road. What I find most interesting about this base is its size. It is absolutely gigantic. That was actually pretty quick. There's a gate right next to my hotel. Well, another thing about Air Force bases is the government, when they went and built all these bases in the 40s, 50s, they found the cheapest parts of land in whichever, vicinity they were thinking of building. So that's why my base in California is in the middle of nowhere. I just adore those mountains. That's such a cool view. Today is Tuesday, March 2nd. It's 8:25 a.m. I just put in Rocklin, California, which is my home, and it gives me an ETA of 10:59 p.m. I really don't expect to get there tonight. Last night when I got to the hotel, I FaceTimed Vivian and then I was like falling asleep on the phone. Woke up at midnight, edited my video that you guys are gonna see today. I gotta stay consistent, guys. I gotta do it. Yes, I could travel a lot further and I could, get some more miles in, but I have a responsibility. I have a duty. I gotta provide this content, guys. I wasn't able to finish the video, so I'm gonna stop at a Starbucks. Number one, because I need their Wi-Fi. Number two, the coffee machine at the hotel was like broken, so it only gave me this option to run espresso, and it is the one and only worst espresso in the world. This is so cool, man. I wish I could spend more time in these cities. I need to do a real road trip one day. One day when I have an absolute cruiser on my channel, like a Pontiac G8 GXP, or I don't know, something comfortable, something wicked fast. Vivian and I would definitely like to go on a road trip, a proper road trip. This is a great start to the day. I almost ran out of gas again. My range is 13 miles. Average fuel economy since I bought the car is 29.6 miles per gallon. All the good old days of finding 93 octane are over. I actually filled up with 90 octane last night. That was the highest. I forget where I was somewhere in New Mexico. Look at this view. This is absolutely incredible. Well, I've ran into a problem. Like I said, I didn't finish editing my video. There are so many freaking clips. I have been trying to find some sort of establishment with a lobby, with Wi-Fi, and with an outlet so I could plug in my laptop, because when you're running Final Cut Pro on a MacBook, it lasts like an hour and a half. Do you have 24/7 breakfast?
No, we have the breakfast at 2.
Oh, okay. And you
just 5 more minutes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Flagstaff, Arizona. It's so weird. All these trees just came out of nowhere. I mean, 15 minutes ago, there was nothing. It was just flat. So far, I have had no luck finding a McDonald's on this entire trip that does 24/7 breakfast. Oh my God. I feel like I just struck gold. I've been trying all day to find a place with indoor seating, outlets, and a Wi-Fi. I just found a Starbucks. I've been sitting in my car calling McDonald's, Taco Bell. I tried 5 Starbucks, and I was about to give up. I called one more. Actually, I should be fucking going there right now. I'm posting them a video today. Part 2 of the trip. All right, that took way too long. Oh my God, I ran into difficulties. I have been consumed by the Apple ecosystem, and I'm okay with that. Anyway, after like 2.5 hours at Starbucks, I was able to get the video posted. It was really frustrating me. I want to show you guys Arizona. This is getting pretty gorgeous. It's reminding me of Northern California. Lots of green. I just passed by a bunch of snow as well. You know what, guys? I think I might try to make it home tonight in one shot. I'm feeling pretty good, and I know, I mean, geez, my ETA right now is 2:37 a.m. I just have so much to do. I haven't gotten a shipment confirmation from Emmett Performance yet for the PRL HVI. In other words, the high volume intake. But other than that, I have so much stuff to do to the Type R when I get home. First things first, it's gonna have to get a wash, clay bar, polish. Well, actually, I might do a wax after the clay bar because I need to wait for the ceramic coating to come in before I go and do that polish. Because if you polish your car, if you compound or polish your car, and then you don't put some sort of sealant, protectant, ceramic coating on, it's kind of pointless. But I mean, this needs a detailing inside and out. I'll probably do at least the polish on the windows. But I'm really at the point where I just want to get home. This road trip is fun. I'm very happy that I did it. I'm not regretting this at all. This is a great experience. I've gotten to drive through a bunch of states that I haven't seen before. But at this point, I just want to get home to my bed and Vivian and just get back into my flow. Well, let's see what this is all about. I think I'm coming into California. I just saw a sign that said, inspection station, all vehicles must stop. Interesting. Should I just leave a recording on my head? I mean, they're government employees, so they can't legally make me put it away, right? I don't know. Find out. Hi, I'm good? Yeah. Thank you. Well, that was easy. Sport mode, engage. Oh! My God, this is fast, guys. Holy shit! This pulls ridiculously strong. Oh my goodness. It just continues to pull and pull harder. I need to find out what RPM VTEC Engage is at. I think this is similar VTEC that this has to the 9th gen, where, you know, the 9th gen has like half-ass VTEC. With this, even having, you know, pretty much half of traditional VTEC and the turbo, this is quite insane. Oh my God. Welcome back. It's been a few minutes. It's 1:42 a.m. on Wednesday. What you're seeing right ahead here is Los Angeles. Okay, I'm coming up on Bakersfield, but you know, off in the distance is Los Angeles. I ended up stopping about, I don't know, 2 hours ago. I tried so desperately. Vivian even helped me look for McDonald's that would serve breakfast this late. Well, by the time I was looking, it was like 9 or 10. We had no luck, so I still ended up getting McDonald's. And you know what? It was really weird because normally I can eat like a pig any time of the day. I couldn't even finish my double quarter pounder. Right now I have 2,404 miles. I have 0 plans to get rid of this car. And I do mean that because for the, oh my God, for the like 300 of you that were here right when I got my 10th gen, I mentioned that that was not going to be a long-term thing. Like right when I bought that car, I knew that I would eventually be getting something else. But I'm very happy that I got that 10th gen SI. Oh, This car is making loud noises. Maybe he wants to race. How cliche is that? Oh, I think that looks like a 9th gen. It probably is because it's revving. It sounds like it's revving really high right now, and at 80 miles an hour, the 9th gen is at 3,500 RPM in 6th gear. See, I know my shit, boys. It is a 9th gen. It's all tricked out. He didn't get my cue. I have no idea what he's doing. Like, brother, do you want to get this or not? Alright then. Holy smokes. What a ride, ladies and gentlemen. 6:21 a.m. Wednesday morning. I'm finally back in Rocklin, California. This feels good. I feel really good. So I have 2,710 miles on the car. Average fuel economy 30.5 miles per gallon. I need to give this car a rest. My goodness. He's been a good boy. Now you may rest. Alright, that road trip, it was something else. I'm gonna go over all the expenses and everything I learned from the road trip in another video. But to end this series, got the Type R home. I just detailed it, which you guys will see in another video. Vivian is gonna take a ride in it for the first time. We're gonna get some in and out. So you were just saying that, so first you said you like the seats, and now that you're sitting in there, you said you don't.
This car is made for people with really small hips and asses.
Yeah, you got some baby making hips. It's like a booster seat. Guys.
Kind of bad that you drove so far with it.
Well, I mean, I'm fine. So to give you guys some perspective, I'm 5'10", and right now I weigh about 174 pounds. And these seats feel really good to me. But I will say, I'm actually kind of snug. Okay, so babe, this car is very stiff, has very stiff suspension, even in comfort mode. So it has three modes: comfort, sport, which stiffens the steering and the suspension, throttle response, and also adds in some like fabricated engine sound, or I think it has microphones that pick up the engine sound somewhere and pump through the speakers, which I'm not really a fan of. But
wasn't that the
hold on. Oh my god, this handles so well.
Babe.
It was like it was on rails.
It's just, you freak me out.
Babe, it's okay. This is a Type R.
I don't care.
Fastest front-wheel drive car around the Nürburgring. We're good.
I just wanted a cheeseburger. Like,
Yeah, well, you're gonna get your freaking cheeseburger.
I'm not trying to die. That was scary.
That was not scary.
Okay.
I have been in way worse situations.
That's not reassuring.
You have a good point. So what do you think?
That did handle really well.
Yeah, exactly.
Like no screeches or anything.
Oh no. So I want to start doing podcasts. I haven't told you guys this yet. My first guest is going to be John Vega of Faribault. And I don't know how long these are going to be. I mean, I'm not really going to put a time limit, because that sort of does something psychological to you, where if you know there's a time limit, you're going to, you know, hold back on either telling the full story in detail or something like that. I like the way Joe Rogan does his podcast, and lots of others who just, they don't have a time limit. They just stop when they feel like it's time to stop. Anyway, I don't know if you guys would want that on my main channel, or I have another channel called Cam's Hill, CAMZHILL, where I used to post stuff, you know, when I was in high school and stuff like that. But I could turn that into, you know, like an extra channel with podcast material. I think it would be so cool. I don't think I have the subscribers for it right now, but to one day do a podcast with a Honda engineer or somebody like that.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be super cool.